Greetings, YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about a gaming product. The Complete Monstrous Wizard's Compendium from Fast Forward Entertainment. Now, I would have liked to have given this a better review, but I've got to start out with saying that I was not impressed with this product. I picked it up cheap back in September. I just haven't had a chance to get around to looking at it until like the last week. And what I think did it for me that really was the thumbs down on this was that I consider it to be more or less superfluous. This is a 3.0 product, and with 3.5 and all of the splat books that went with it, all the complete series, the race books and everything, there really isn't anything in here, I think, that anyone needs. I'm going to go down and run through the table of contents. First, they're talking about how to use this book, the green races, and the green races is a reference that this company makes to essentially races from the wilds, from the sylvan settings kind of thing. And then they get into the specific races. They cover centaurs, Janai, minotaurs, rakshasa, satyrs, and troglodytes. And there's nothing here really earth-shattering or new, in my opinion. And the one thing that did confuse me to no end is why the heck did they give the satyrs the favorite class of ranger? Ranger? Satyrs are bards, folks. They've always been bards. They're the original bards. You know, the panpipes, playing, luring people to their doom kind of thing. Charming women. They're charisma-based bards. They're not rangers. Then they deal with some new classes specific to this setting book, and all of them have been done by other products, and I think done better because they have the 3.5 set of rule, which I could think is superior to the 3.0. Then you have a bunch of prestige classes, and I was somewhat confused by some of these prestige classes. Like, why does the academic have a minimum dexterity? What? You can't be Hawkins, who has a dexterity of what, like 2? He's a great academic. You don't need to be able to tap dance and be an academic. Then there's the arcane crafter, who has to have 30 levels, 30 ranks, or 30 ranks of skills in a common combined between leatherworking, metalworking, woodworking, and what other, I can't remember what, might be arms or something. But 30 ranks? That's a whole lot of skill points, folks. That's 30 skill points if you're in that's a class skill. 60 points if it's cross-class skills. So I don't know. I'm just like, way too many skills. Yeah, I know you're supposed to be a craftsman, but that's just way too many skill point investment. And then they had like arcane scholar that requires endurance. What, for all night studying? Then we had just a bunch of others that just didn't seem interesting, and that's one of the problems I had with this. Then we had some stuff on skills and feats, nothing of which was memorable, literally. Some whole chapter, 25 pages that dealt almost exclusively with racial magic. And I don't really fathom why racial magic has to be specific. You know, I can see maybe spells that a particular race is known for casting. That would come like a thematic thing. That makes sense. But this is just a whole lot of stuff that I don't think we need. It was almost to me like it was filler. And we have some equipment. And when I see equipment, I want equipment. I want knives and armor and helmets and funky grappling hooks and things. But these were actually magic items, specific magic items, which didn't really intrigue me, didn't interest me. I want equipment. You say something's equipment, make it to be mundane equipment. If something's magic items, call it a magic item. Then you have playing the green races, which is all about how to run a campaign set in a campaign setting where it focuses on the types of races that this book is about. And on top of that, I just didn't find the artwork in here really good. I mean, just didn't excite me. It wasn't particularly interesting. I mean, like I said, I wanted to like this more than I did. It's a D20 product, so I picked it up just because I thought, okay, you know, Monstrous Wizards, that could be cool. Except the Monstrous Wizards weren't cool. So I would not pick this up unless you can get it for a really good price and you have a really intense interest in one of these races that I mentioned. Other than that, pass on it and go find yourself a good 3.5 product.